Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm out on my 1-year anniversary ride. I told myself I was going to go out for a ride on the 1-year anniversary despite whatever the weather would bring. And today it brought some good weather. A little blustery, but here in Michigan today, forecast is 60 degrees. For early November, that's pretty darn good, because I think in about 3 days we're supposed to get a little bit of snow. So I was super excited that on my anniversary date, the weather was accommodating. So yeah, I'm out for a ride. And I can tell you, 1 year later, I love this machine. I love it more than the day I got it. So if that's a testament to anything, if you're thinking about getting one, you should do it. My regret is, I should say my only regret is that I didn't do this 20 years ago. I should have done this 20 years ago when the thought crossed my mind, and I never did it. And then, I don't know, life happens, and then I revisit all these years later, and yeah, I should have done it. So, really enjoying it. I got 2,300 miles on it, and that does not seem like a lot, but lots of plans, lots of trips and adventures coming up. So I bet you next year I would probably triple that. I'm guessing, if I had to guess, I'm going to put quite a few more miles on this machine. So it's going to be great. So stick around to the channel. And I appreciate all you folks who have stuck around. I'm at 839 subscribers this morning, so if you could help me get to that 1,000 mark, subscribe, and I'll take you along for some adventure. So, a couple things I want to talk about today. One of them is the cost of insurance. I'm 1 year in today. Got my renewal a few weeks ago, and just want to share with you what I pay for insurance. I haven't really hidden anything on this channel as far as expenses. You guys know my journey, you know what's happened to the machine, you know what I paid, you know about everything I know. So I kind of want to ask you guys, what are you paying for your insurance? When I bought this, I didn't consider the insurance like I think most people don't do. You buy something and the insurance comes along for the ride. But when I bought this, I just insured it through State Farm, didn't do anything special. Don't know if there's anything special I should be doing in regards to a vehicle like this or a motorcycle, because I never really had one. But I just went through my normal insurance provider, and I know that there's 20 variables that go into insurance, right? It's where you live, what your age is, what your credit score is, what your accident history is, the rules and regulations and the premiums and deductibles that you set. But I mean, mine's pretty standard, right? Discount for, let's just say there's nothing I can do that I don't think I can get a lower rate based on anything that are the factors for determining insurance. So I think I'm probably going to get the best rate I can. But my premium is $535 for the year. That was what I was quoted when I bought it. That's what I paid. And now, a year later, my renewal is $423. So I don't know why it went down. Nothing's changed. I don't know if the insurance companies, I know every year they reevaluate what their premiums are going to be, and maybe I just got lucky. So now I pay $423 for a year. So you tell me, is that excessive? Is that not? Is that what the going rate is? I know I have viewers all over the United States and Canada and some across the world, but let me know what you think of that, or if you care to share what your premium is. That would help me kind of triangulate in on mine. Like I said, I don't know what I would do different. I don't know where I would go. If you've got any tips, let me know. I think that would help me and the community that watches these videos. So please share your insurance insights with me and the community. And hopefully we can learn something together. So Another thing I wanted to talk about is the machine itself. This is a 2024 Sea to Sky. Like I said, bought a year ago in November 2024. 25s are out. Now we have the 26s are out. So I'm kind of wondering, I haven't done any research, but what's next for the Can Am Spyder line, and when are they going to redo it? My guess, just uneducated, is 2028. I don't know why I say that, I guess. Well, maybe a little bit. I guess from my automotive insight in my career, typically a car manufacturer would plan for an 8 to 10 year run. You know, they plan for 8 or 10, do a mid-cycle about 4 or 5, and then they do something all new. So I wonder if Can Am is thinking the same thing, and that this was 2020 for this new platform. Are they thinking 2028? You know, we kind of had this little bit of a refresh with this 2024, right? We got the bigger screen and some tweaks and improvements, and then 25 I think was a rear camera and some new colors, but you know, the platform has been the same. So I wonder, you know, when are they going to do it, and what do you think they're gonna change? You know, kind of got me thinking the other day about some of the technology. I don't know what I need on this. This is my first foray with the Can Am Spyder, so I don't think I'm missing anything, but sometimes we are. We don't know it, and manufacturers give it to us, or other times we have this laundry list of things that we want. I don't know. I don't know what I really need. I was thinking the other day that something they might add would be, for all of us highway cruisers or guys who go on long trips, would be something like radar adaptive cruise, maybe on the highway. It's have a sensor up front that would, you know, like cars do, tell you how far you are from another vehicle going down the road. I don't know if that's really needed, but would that be helpful for you mile munchers out there who do a lot of highway driving? Is that something you guys want? I just think regular cruise is suffices for me, but that kind of crossed my mind, which means you have to have the sensor suite to do that. I don't think we need lane centering or any of those other things, obviously, but you know, I think the cruise thing popped into my head. I don't know why. Like I said, I don't think we need a bigger screen. We've already got the electrical nannies for everything, and traction control and stability control, and I don't follow the motorcycle industry well enough to know if this is missing tech, or what future tech is. But just curious on what you guys think, what you might want on your next Spyder. I'm not one to, you know, flip cars and bikes and always have to have the latest. I typically get a lot of use out of something, and then if I really like it, and I'll upgrade. So I don't know if they could sway me in 2 years with something that is like, oh my god, I gotta have it, which is what manufacturers have to do, right? We need to say I'm retired now. I still speak sometimes in my auto background, but you need to get the customers into the next thing, and so I don't know what that is for this. What do we got going here? Looks like we've got a farm combine we get to follow here for a few minutes. Yeah, we're past peak fall color here in Michigan. It's getting colder. Oh boy, what's this guy doing? Farmers are cutting their crops, people are blowing their leaves. It's that kind of season here. Oh boy, leaves me to look around on a hill. I don't know how comfortable I am with that. I'm going to go for it. I could probably do it. So anyway, yeah, want to talk about insurance, wanted to talk about future Spyder models and tech, and just enjoy an anniversary ride. Oh, something else I wanted to mention. I, in preparation for cold weather riding, I know there's a lot of heated gear out there, but I bought a heated vest at Costco. They had a heated vest for $39. It's the kind where you have the rechargeable battery, and I like that mural. I'm gonna have to get a picture with that mural over there. It's a new mural in town they just put up. Anyway, it's a heated vest where you have the rechargeable battery in your pocket. It's got, I think, 4 elements in the chest, front and back, and it was $39. So I bought one to try to see if that makes a difference when I'm out. And it's really cold. I think I'm gonna give that a try here in the next week or so, if I can talk myself out into getting out in the cold. But I think it would definitely help if your core, we have the heaters for your hands, we have the heater for your butt. You get a little bit of warmth on your legs from the engine, but that can blow around going down the road. And I thought, maybe if I could get my core, keep my core warm, that might be good. So I'm trying it. Like I said, probably not, the industry grade for motorcycles. I'm sure it'll work. Sometimes I believe you can have some kind of a product, but when they insert it into a classification, like they might say, oh, it's a motorcycle heated vest, so it's 3 times as much for you motorcycle guys, and then it's the same vest that you get at Costco that they just advertise as a heated vest. I don't know. I know there's different wattages and different things, and you can hook to your bike and stuff, but I wasn't going to go that far. I was just going to try the basic heated vest. So I'll give you guys an update on that. But just a tidbit, if you're considering it and you're a Costco member, $39, you can get yourself a heated vest. Another thing that's exciting on my Spyder journey is the fact that I didn't plan on my wife enjoying riding as much as she does. She's now suggesting things that we do and trips that we take on a Spyder. I just didn't see that coming, which is a testament to this machine itself, right? It's a great tour, and it can ride 2 up extremely well. So somebody that is a little bit nervous about being on the road, which is my wife, she's actually embraced it. And the other day she said, hey, I'm glad you kind of bought what you bought, and it can accommodate me, and I really enjoy it. So it's kind of like bonus when the hobby extends to your significant other, so you're not in isolation, which could be debatable, I guess. Some people want to be in isolation from their significant other with a hobby, but for me it's not a problem. So I just think it's good that she's wants to get out and go for a ride and isn't always fearful of me being out. She's willing to do it herself, so that's always good. So that'll do it, everybody. Thank you for coming along on my anniversary ride, and please support the channel going forward. I would really enjoy that. Lots more adventures to come. Thanks for watching. Ride safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.